I'll tell you a little story. Um, we play Pittsburgh, and after the game, I see Sidney Crosby, and I've coached Sidney with Team Canada, and so I've known him for a long time. So he stops by, and we have a little chat, and about how you doing and the families, and regular chat, and then he says, "Hey, that Danforth guy, who is he?" And that's coming from Sidney Crosby. And I said, well, he said, he's the young guy, Danforth. I said, well, he's not so young, but he's a good player for us. He's on the puck, he works hard, he can shoot the puck. And he said, yeah, he said, I was looking at him, and he's hard to play against. And I was looking at the board because we have how fast they skate in Columbus, and I was trying to see how fast he's skating because he's a good skater. And to me, it tells you everything about Danforth, like the perception, not only from us, we're lucky to have him, but from the opponents. And Sidney Crosby is a pretty good player, and he will recognize somebody that's hard to play against, and he saw it right away. And that's what he does. He works hard. He's on the puck. He plays. He's not a big guy, but he plays big. His one-on-one battles are extremely good. And he's consistent. This guy he brings his top game all the time. He's going to make mistakes like everybody else, but we know what we're going to get out of him, and that's a great addition for our team, that's for sure.
And he's versatile too. He can play the wing, he can play center.
Yes, he's pretty good on center, taking draws. We have him in the PK meeting. We know he can be a PK guy. We also know he can be a power play guy at times. Scoring big goals at key moment and going to the hard areas, scoring those goals. So he's a real good player.
You talked the other day about getting close on the reps on the power play. How important is that for young players' development to get opportunities in that time?
Yeah, it is big, and that's how you grow, and that's how you learn your craft. And we're obviously looking at different options, and we want to see those guys performing, but put them in a position to perform as well. So. To me, it's huge. We can practice all day long, but it's never like game-like, and being in a position to perform when the game is on the line. So those moments are big, and it's going to pay off at some point. We know that, and that's the key. And one of the reasons why we do it, it's because we believe that those minutes will pay off at some point.
Pascal, this is 5 games in a row. I think you've been in all 5 of them. Lost all 5 of them season long. What's the morale like with this group? Do you see anything changing there? Is it as strong as it's been, or are these losses sort of?
Well, we want to win. That's for sure. Like there's no lying there. We want to win games. But Lars addressed the situation a while ago, and he does it consistently with the team. And the team is in a good place mentally. We play well, and that's our only way to win games, obviously, to keep playing the way we've been playing. Now, there's parts of the games we want to get better at it, but it's not something that we worry about too much, in a sense that we can fix those 5, 7, 10 minutes. And sometimes the other team gets paid as well to play the games. So sometimes it's a function of that, and just like I think I said that the other day, being comfortable when it's not comfortable, doing the little things like the start of the last game, we're in our zone and we're going to spend some time in the D zone, just being comfortable defending and adjusting to what's is in front of us. But when you look at the games and then you study the games and how we've been playing, we stay in the games, we come back in the games, we're doing a lot of good things. Now it's just a matter of bringing the pieces of the puzzle together and being comfortable when it's not comfortable and when the other team has a push. But overall, the process has been right. And I was talking to Jake Voracek after practice, and intensity and the passion for the game, we have that. And that's a skill to me, and we want to keep that. So the mindset, long answer to your question, is the mindset is good. They want to play the right way, and they do it consistently.
Did I see Bayruther going in tonight?
Yes. Yeah.
Good job.
Carlson. and Elvis will be starting. Yeah.
Obviously, the big night for Sean Corrali here tonight.
Yes.
Back in his old barn. What has your experience been with players like that going back in? I know Lars has had some thoughts on it, but I don't think we've asked you about it.
Yeah, well, I felt the same way in Winnipeg when we came back. I spoke to him a little bit this morning. He said it's weird. I've never been in this part of the building, in the visiting room. So there's some excitement for sure, and you can use that to your advantage. There's first time you play in that building and against a team that you've played for years. There's an excitement, and I want him to feel that way, to feel excited to play against them. But he's got to remain true to what he does. Like, you don't want your players to try to do too much or try to make a point. Or just, he's having a good season. We want him to keep playing the way he's been playing, but to use the energy in a positive manner.
Pascal, how often are you talking to Lars these last few days?
Oh, multiple times a day. Yeah.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. Like today, even better. So hopefully the next game he'll be back.